Welcome to Remotes Remade. In this short video, I'm going to be explaining how we've made a substitute for this remote. This VELUX remote, which has quite a few versions, is very complicated and very expensive. If you open it up at the back, you'll see that there are dip switches, which basically mean that there are a lot of options that can work or not work for your device. And so we've created this master remote. So even though it's smaller and doesn't have a screen, it will actually function the same as your old VELUX remote. So for example, if we look at the first line here, you can see the up and down arrow here is the equivalent of the up and down arrow here. This and this is the same as this and this. And this circle button is the equivalent of this. So really, if you receive this remote, all you'll need to use is these three keys. And this is motor number 1. For motor 2, it's exactly the same thing, just in this second row. And in motor number 3, it's these three. And as you can see, the up and down arrows are right here. Usually the remote will work on arrival. If it doesn't, press and hold the bottom right key, select. And you will see that this LED will flash. When it stays on, let go, and it should flash 3 extra times after that. If it only flashes once, do the same thing again, so that it will flash 3 times. There we go. If it's flashed 3 times, you can then test it by pressing one of these buttons. Try any of these buttons. It should work right out of the box. You can also use these 3 buttons if your old remote had this setting where only number 1 was up